State, local, and federal agencies are trying to find out who made hoax calls reporting an active shooter at schools across the state of Tennessee. This is First at 4 today. I'm Ansley Daniel. Some of those calls were made to schools right here in the Tri-Cities region. We know that schools in Johnson City, Kingsport, Bristol, Tennessee, and Greenville are among many across the state that got similar calls. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation says that none of the reports are credible and there is no threat to public safety. We do have team coverage tonight of these hoax calls. Terry Craig is in Kingsport, where a call was made to Dobyns-Bennett High School. But first, let's go to Clarice Shaley and Science Hill High School. Clarice, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Ainsley, Science Hill received a call just this morning. The Johnson City Police Department responded to that call, saying they had around 20 police cars respond to the call. They told me today that they arrived to the call at 11 a.m. This morning, and once they determined the call was a hoax, they still swept the classroom as a procedure. They say they didn't realize this was a call that had been happening statewide today until they got to the high school.
Anytime a call like that comes in, we're going to respond exactly how we did today. In this situation, during the course of the investigation, we found out that other jurisdictions had had the same situation.
Johnson City Schools says none of their elementary or middle schools were placed on a lockdown or were under any threat, while the high school was placed on a lockdown. They want people to know that this is not an ongoing threat, and Johnson City Schools also wants people to know that there will be an increased police presence on all of their campuses for their schools for the next few days. Live in Johnson City, Clarice Shaley, News Channel 11.
Clarice, thank you. Kingsport City Schools tells us that Dobyns-Bennett High School also received a threat about an active shooter, but just like at Science Hill, there was no active shooter found. News Channel 11's Terry Craig is live in Kingsport now. Terry, what can you tell us about that situation?
Yeah, similar to other schools across the state and right here in the Tri-Cities, Kingsport City Schools, they also received those threats. According to Kingsport City Schools Assistant Superintendent Andy True, he tells me that they received word from the Kingsport Police Department of a potential threat to the school. True says after investigation, it was quickly found that this was a hoax that numerous other schools across the state had received. In an abundance of caution, KPD officers were present for the rest of the school day. Dobyns-Bennett was the only school in the district to receive a threat, and True told me that they got out communication about the situation to parents as soon as they could.
A communication that had gone out, to many schools and communities across the state, communicating that to our parents around the middle of the day as well, so that way they had that information and knew the broader picture of what was occurring.
And True tells me that they're going to continue to monitor the situation, and if an extra police presence is needed for the rest of the week, they'll do that. Reporting in Kingsport, Terry Craig, News Channel 11.